seeing Kelly run the football. Obviously, we know what kind of athlete he is, but also understanding the game plan down there on the goal line. We had a run call, and he was able to see the front, see the structure, make the check, and complete the ball on the fade. So pleased, and again, we're gonna look at the film to see the minor details that we need to clean up, but pleased overall.
Tony, with the starters, were you happy to see what you saw out of them early on?
You know, just really happy for those guys to get back to being who we are. You know, I saw a team that was having fun. You know, an offense that was really in rhythm. You know, coming out the gate. And what I really liked is I saw a lot of guys excited for other people's success, and that was one of the trademarks of the offensive unit last year. That chemistry and that unselfishness and just an excitement for everybody to get involved. And so it was a good win. You know, good step in the right direction, but far from where we want to be.
What can Deshaun take from this game? He get a whole lot of reps. What can he take from this?
You know, just continue to build his confidence. You know, knowing that he's got an unbelievable group of wide receivers to throw the ball to, and they came out focused. And when they come out focused and ready to play, you know, they're hard to stop. And then obviously being able to run the ball, and you know, he was able to get into a rhythm and play fast. And so just helping build his confidence and allow him to continue to be loose, but also have that intensity about him that makes him special.
As much as you talk about needing to have fun, is the best way to do that just getting into the end zone?
Well, getting into the end zone, but sustaining drives, you know, having success on third down. You know, those are the things that allow you to have fun. And again, it's always fun to score. And that's our objective. Every time we step on the field, we want to score points. But it is good to get in the end zone. But more importantly, just the confidence of playing a pretty clean game. Again, there'll be some things when we look on tape that we got to clean up. But just pleased with the execution, and it's just a step in the right direction.
What can a day like today do for Tavian as he goes forward now?
Oh yeah, just give him the confidence that he belongs, you know, and then also helps him to pick it up in practice too. And you know, he's really learned how to be a practice guy. I think we all know that with the lights on, you know, we had a chance to see today what he's capable of, and just showing him that the game is fast at this level, and understanding that it takes a lot in the preparation process to be able to play successfully on Saturdays.
Do you have a number 2 running back?
Do I have a number 2 running back? I got to have all those guys ready to play, and we kind of have an order that we start out with, you know, at the beginning of the week, but that's subject to change as we get to the end of the week, and it's really based on how they perform in practice and how committed they've shown that they are to grasping the entire game plan.
Specifically with Tavian, I mean, he gets these opportunities in games like Charlotte, a little last week, more this week. Can that help him move up in relation to Fuller and choice, or do you just take it week by week?
Yeah, I think you take it week by week, but definitely he has an opportunity. All those guys have an opportunity, you know, each and every day when they step on the practice field to make a move, and then you validate it, you know, when you get your opportunity in the game, you know, so you don't necessarily earn playing time, you know, in the game, but that does help, you know, in terms of giving the coaches confidence to throw you out there based off of a great week of preparation and practice.
How much Georgia Tech film have you seen?
A little bit, and I think he did some over the summer too, knowing that was going to be a quick turnaround. But this week was focused on South Carolina State. We had a lot of things to clean up from last game, but you know, prior to this week, just studied some Georgia Tech and getting ready. And now, you know, we'll have a quick turnaround today and get the game in after the finishing up with Vanderbilt, get the 2 previous games, and really validate some of the work that we put in this summer.
I guess spring, summer, you're looking for score opponents. I mean, to what degree were you able to look at Georgia Tech?
You know, Georgia Tech. You know, you take a couple of days. Obviously, Auburn was the focus because that's the first game of the season. But we knew that with a short week that you're going to lose a couple of days, actually a day of practice, and then also a quick turnaround. So we had an opportunity to look at them and really get a good idea of who they are, have an identity, and then once we get in here in the morning, we'll validate based off of what they did in the last 3.
Does it help that they are who they are? I mean, you guys have schemed. I guess defensively, I guess they probably made some changes with some coaches.
And I'm sure that Coach Roop will have a couple of wrinkles that he worked on this summer because every coach, especially a coordinator,